The coal mine in Blaauwbosch Newcastle continues to be a goose for many residents who want to make ends meet. In a community facing high unemployment rates, community members and particularly the elder are extracting deep deposits of coal and mixed sand. This despite community members in surrounding areas complaining that the mine is causing their homes to crack. Many have called for the closure of the mine, but those who work it say they live off it, and that's more reason for it not to be closed. We cross live now to our reporter, Mnisi, who is in the community. Now, a very good afternoon to you, Linda. What is the status quo of the community and particularly this mine at the moment? I see just behind you some members of the community hard at work and the digging continues.
Well, look, very good afternoon to you, Tammy. Work continues here in Blaauwbosch Newcastle, where community members are really cashing in on the mine here. Now, it's been years and years of digging, and if I just show you exactly what it looks like, you know, I spoke to some of the members, some of whom say they've been working at this mine since the 70s, and this is what it looks like. It's in between houses, Tammy, a big hole, similar to the Kimberley hole, if I may put it that way. But it's been here for many years, and residents continue to cash in on it. I'll just step out of shot so that you get to see as well what it looks like from the surface. These are really traces of years and years of digging. As you can see, there's also a house there on top, which has since been vacated by the owners who, you know, for fear of the damage that was being caused by the mine. But I want to walk you closer to show you exactly how the miners here work in terms of how they extract this coal, which is really one of the most treasurable resource that they get out of this particular mine. They work the land here and make sure that they get some of the proceeds from the mine. As you can see, it's work continues, and many of them are living off of it. They say that they sell it, and it's the only way that they can really make ends meet. I'm going to try to step closer to a lady, or rather a woman called Ugogo Hlachwayo. She's also been working here since retreat. She says this is how she makes ends meet, Tammy. Let's try to get word from her. Gogo, siyabonga ukuthi ukhulume nathi namhlanje. Umentionile ukuthi uzela after uqeda ukuretrenchwa. Sichazela ukuthi yini kanye lekenza ukuthi uze la uzosebenza la mihla namalanga.
Uma ngiza la ngizosebenza la ngisuke ngizofuna ukuthi ngikwazi ukuphilisa umndeni wami ukuthi uphile, ene ukusebenza kwami la ukuthi ngizo exercise ngoba uma uhlele ekhaya ungasebenzi ziningi izifo ezingenayo emzimbeni, kodwa uma uexercise so ilife yakho ingaqhubeka.
Umenshini ukuthi uzela ukuthi uzofida umndeni wakho. Mhlambe mongasichazela ukuthi nisebenza kanjani and nilithengisa kanjani lelahle eneligubha la.
Ilahle leli mase sesilgubhile silidayisela abantu elokishini ababasa itofu, abanye abashisa itini, ngoba le itini ezikhandwayo la zingeke zishe zingalitholile lelahle. Nala sesebenza elahleni siphinde sisebenze itinini ukuthi sithole ilahle lokushisela le itini. Nabasemakhaya bayalithenga lelahle ngani ngoba ugesi uyadura. Uma uzosebenzisa ugesi njalo uzodla kuwe esikhwameni, kanti uma uzosebenzisa ugesi ngokuthi ukhanyise noma ubukeke umabona kude, kodwa uma usupheka upheke ngelahle.
Okay. Gogo, kunabantu abathi bafuna le ndawo ukuthi ivalwe ngoba iwisa izindlu zabo. Mayingavalwa le ndawo le kuwena kunga-affecta kanjani?
Singa-affecteka kakhulu ngoba nobugebengu bunganda ubugebengu, and abanye abantu abaningi bangalamba ungalanjwa. Ngeke kulunge impela ukuthi makungavalwa lo mgodi ngoba yila siphila khona, ngoba imali yepension ayikwazi ukugcina zonke idingo esinaso. Manje ngabomama awulula wona lo msebenzi unzima. Umsebenzi ofana ngawusetshenzwa wobaba. Kodwa nathi bomama sayijutha ukuthi asingene la sisebenze sibone ukuthi singehluleka yini.
Okay. All right. Sizokushiya gogo uqhubeke nomsebenzi wakho ke. As you heard it there, Tammy, uGogo Hlatshwayo saying that she's doing this to feed her family, but most importantly as well to ensure that she keeps fit as she is an elderly woman. She started working here after, hanging up her gloves, or rather after she went on retirement. She says that if this mine would be closed, a lot of people would go hungry. As she mentioned there, that many of the people here use this particular coal to burn the bricks. As I mentioned earlier, that there are people that also extract mixed sand. So they use the very same coal to really cook, if I may put it that way, for lack of a better term, to cook the bricks that they then sell to community members. A number of houses built around this hole is built from the bricks that are used and are manufactured by most of the other women who work in this particular mine.
Linda, it really is a catch-22 situation. You can see the situation of the community. They need to earn a living somehow, and here is a natural resource that they can use as a means of self-sustenance. But also the concerns of the residents in the area who are complaining that their houses are now cracking and falling. That too is very valid. Is there some sort of a compromise that can be reached? How are the authorities in that area dealing with this situation?
Well, it's been a long-standing issue, Tammy. Authorities have said that they want to rehabilitate this area, but nothing has really happened. Some have even alleged that they are not allowed to come into this particular area. But it's really a long-standing issue that has not been resolved. But community members here are saying that, they are benefiting from the proceeds or from the deep deposits of the coal, So it's really an issue that government has to deal with. We will be speaking to them later to really find out exactly what their plans are in terms of dealing with the situation that is of contention here in Blaauwbosch.
I wonder if you could help us, maybe if the team on that side could show us how you actually got into that hole, because I see it is a very deep hole. What entrance do they use?
Well, Tammy, on this particular side, I'll just try to move to this side and ask Azwi to just pan to my direction, where I show you how we enter into this deep hole. As you can see here, Tammy, it's quite an open space. So many of the communities have easy access to this particular mine. It means that anyone who's coming from whatever direction may use this particular entrance here. As you can see, the wheelbarrows are using the same entrance and exit. This is where they take the coal, and this is the same entrance that is used to enter here in this particular coal mine.
Well, thank you very much, Linda. We'll touch base with you a little bit later on. As you said, you'll be talking to some leaders within the community to see how they plan to resolve this, while also ensuring that the residents are able to use and live off the land that they live in.